Okay, so two limitation. Third limitation is it doesn't work on kind of Python code. I don't know if there is a Python code here, so we can find dist packages sklearn star.pyx. Okay, find dot name. Okay, there is no Python code here, but in the actual package, once if I download from JIT, there are Python code also. Okay, so these Python code are in SO libraries now. That anyway we are not getting the diagrams, but if we want complete diagram, then we have to look at the Python code also, and Python code is available here, so we can clone this, and we'll have Python code also. So I can clone this. So kind of git clone h .com SCIPY Sklearn kit learn. Okay, this is the path of the git here. Okay, it is cloning now. Now in this code, if we clone, it will have many other things also. It would take some time. Okay, so it is finally approaching toward the complete download. Okay, so it is done. Now we have the new code that is from the GIT base, and if I search dot kind of dot pyx, it is there. Lot of Python code is there. Okay, 54 files are there. If I search for kind of pxd, 20 files are there. pxi, so Python code is available. Now, so these are not workable in PyReverse. So PyReverse has limitations that we talked, that if we draw the class diagram, it doesn't go for the its subclasses, and either we can have a skeleton or we can have complete diagram, so that is also not required, and it doesn't work for a few classes. So we have our own kind of a tool, kind of a software that uses PyReverse and generates better diagram. So probably I can copy it. Okay, so it provides many functionalities and it does better diagram. So whatever we showed now, I can show through this code. So we'll say modify, and okay, so using the tool, first we need to kind of fix it if there is any kind of Python code and whatsoever. So I can say fix user lib python 3 dist package and sklearn. Okay, so this tool fixes everything and creates a directory, package directory. Here it is sklearn. So sklearn, all the code comes in, either it is Python or Python code. Now we can just execute. So in sklearn we want ensemble forest, and in the forest we want class as best forest. So this is kind of a class diagram for a particular module it draws. So we don't want fix now, so we'll say modify. It would try with 30-second timeout with all the association and ancestors, and if it fails, then it would try with single association. Okay, so it fails, so it times out. Now it would try with minus a minus s1 minus my minus c. Okay, so let's see what output it has printed. So there are many things it has printed. So we will see the PDF. This is what we are interested in. Events sklearn .ensemble PDF. Okay, it is far better than what we saw. Now we have descriptive diagram for a particular class only in the package. Okay, so we are interested in base forest. So for base forest, we have all the we have all the methods, we have all the attributes separately, and then full diagram. Whereas we saw at other places, either we can have a method and attributes for all the diagrams, or all the classes we can have a skeleton. But we can highlight this way. All the derived classes, it lists down separately in green color, all its derived classes that we get extra. So this is we get from this diagram. But this tool does more than that, as we talked. So we will not use the installed package what we have. We can use the kind of Python code that is available in the package what we cloned right now. So we'll remove all the dot file and all the PDF file. Okay, and I'll remove sklearn log dir, what it generates, output, wrong file. Okay, we are at the same level where we were. Now we will kind of do Python 3 period.fix, and whatever we downloaded now, the code SCI kit, this code we can fix. Okay, SCI kit learn, and package is sklearn. Inside that, I believe that is the code. Okay, sklearn. Okay, all the Python code, everything it get fixed, and we get sklearn here itself. And this is the kind of the code that is available on the GIT hub, that is the latest code, and we get all the full code here. Now we can generate what we wanted to generate. Okay, so right now this is the status. So we can say modify. Okay, it will try with all the association and everything. If it times out, then it will try base forest. Okay, it times out and it would try with association 1. I don't think it would take much time now. Okay, now it draws sklearn.ensemble PDF and we get so nice diagram. A class in red color, it derived classes in green color, and all the other classes only in a skeleton. So full module diagram we get in kind of full panoramic in a small space, and all information are available. Okay, it does more than this tool. I cannot specify the class name. Okay. Okay, so it has 8 classes and it would time out if it is kind of automatically. So it looks pretty well. So all the classes in a module it would try. Okay, so it times out. It would take some time. Okay, so finally we are in the 8th class, that is random tree embedding, and it should not take much time. Okay, it times out and it would generate. Okay, it will try with the association 1 and wow. So everything is done. Now if I do ls PDF, these many PDF it has generated. Okay. The good thing is it generates create a directory output and everything it places in the PyReverse. So this tool kind of all the class in a particular module it places in a single PDF file. Now we have everything in the forest.py. So first class is base forest. Now we can see that base forest class. Okay, so this is the class diagram and this is the subclasses. This is the derived classes that we won't get in the PyReverse. Now we have a diagram for the other classes also. Extra tree classifier. We have extra tree regressor. We have forest classifier. We have forest regressor. Random forest classifier. Random forest regressor. Random tree embedding. So now we can draw a complete class diagram in a particular module. Okay, through this code we can as we showed, we can draw a module wise diagram also. Like if I do like this, then it draws the module diagram base. Okay, I think it is, so we'll delete the Sklearn ensemble forest base We'll try again. So this is the kind of package diagram where highlighting the particular class. Otherwise, we saw the class diagram. What is the other advantage is we can just run a particular directory and everything would, all the class details would come in a PDF file with all the intricacies that is highly highlighted. Okay, so it fixes Python code and everything. So now it times out and it will try again. I think we have showed this anyway. Okay, so we'll see Sklearn ensemble forest, base forest. So this is the package diagram. It draws. So full package where we highlight the base forest, or it draws the class diagram that anyway we saw. Okay. We'll see again the usability of this software. It fixes Python code, then it draws the UML diagram. We can exclude some classes we don't want. We can set the timeout. We can set the association and ancestor level. Okay, so this much is done. It's quite simple to use. So as we talked, now, so I am going to remove all the dot, all the PDF. Now I can just say that's it. Or I can, so whatever is in ensemble, it would come in this way. Or I can just say Sklearn. Complete class diagram would be available here. Okay, I can just press. It would take few hours to generate this. So, okay, it's good time to go for coffee or tea. It would take time. So this much functionality is not available in the general PyReverse kind of all class diagrams in a particular package. So we can just run the fix and we can just run the modify and it does the magic. It takes time depending upon the package code and everything. Okay, so it is done. It is generating the final PDF file that would kind of accumulate all the classes in the package. Okay, Few more seconds. Okay, it is generating, and it is generated. So how big it is? Okay, so it is kind of 14 MB. Okay, so full Sklearn PDF file we have with us. In one go it generated. We can just browse through. Okay. Big point to be noted, like a base estimator is the base class for many classes, and it generates all the derived classes. It lists all the derived classes of the base class. That is a big thing. In one go, one can find all the derived classes in the Sklearn package that derives from the base class. Okay. Okay, so we can search kind of a base forest. So this is the base forest that we were talking, and it generates. So in class diagram itself we have everything. We have list of all the derived classes also. So it has a class with all its attribute and functions, then a skeleton inheritance, and then list of all the derived classes. So this is what it does, this tool. Everything is there. Extra tree, regression to everything. Wow. See the base gradient boosting, how nicely it generates. Class, derived classes, plus everything. This neat, it wouldn't be there in the PyReverse itself. Okay. One more point to be noted, that built-ins are also available. Okay. If I draw through PyReverse, too many built-ins would come, so it is filtered. Now built-ins.tuple, it derives from built-ins.tuple, that is also available. Contact us for UML training, for designing training, for Python training, for OpenGL training, or machine learning.